Mr. Boo.
Hey everybody, it is I, Mr. Boo, the Entertainment Guru, Mr. Boo, Entertainment Guru, right here on YouTube. And it's time we get the first look at The Island.
The Island. With The Island, players enter an online environment filled with WWE-themed landmarks, quests, live events, and shops with up to 50 other players at a time. The Island also offers deep customization, giving players the chance to personalize their My Superstars like never before. As the first of its kind for the franchise, The Island is not just an addition, it's a bold step toward the future. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to The Island.
And there's our first look at The Island gameplay footage. Let's get into this ringside report as we'll dive into the WWE-themed experience of The Island, break down the 4 distinct districts, creating and customizing your My Superstar, the multiplayer experience, and everything else players can expect when first jumping into The Island. And up first, we're going to talk about the districts. Hero HQ will be shown on your screen here, and this place is a bastion of all that is good. Stand tall and celebrate the top WWE superstars that overcome all the odds, and stand up for the little guy. However, make sure to stay vigilant, because apparently villains will attack this place and try to gain power of the island. And we're going to move along to that second district. We are talking about the Arcade of Tomorrow. The technological haven that is the Arcade of Tomorrow shines as a fusion of tradition and innovation. The space is a mecca for all gamers, comic book lovers, and the pop culture obsessed. And there's a good screenshot of that. And we are going to move on right into the Temple of the Ancestors. The Temple of the Ancestors stands as a tribute to the importance of lucha culture and acknowledging the wrestling greats who paved the way for the superstars of today. And here's a good look at the Aztecian area, and from luchadors in the Aztecian area to the Deadlands. There's a good look at it right there. This place, the living do not dare to tread, but if you should cross that threshold, the cathedral overlooks a graveyard that conceals many secrets and whispers your name. And the reason there are these districts is they act as arenas where players will not only find themselves completing quests, matches, and challenges, but will be able to challenge friends or matchmake with other online players. Which one will be your favorite to step through the ropes to throw down? And speaking of throwing down, let's throw down some creation. Creating and progressing your My Superstar. And the path to WWE greatness does lie within your My Superstar creator. So let's see what the Ringside report has to say. It says there are many extensive customization options that impact not only the look of your My Superstar, but their in-ring ability as well. You'll be able to set up a few different categories: gender, background, archetype, weight class, and more. Every choice shapes your My Superstar's build, including minimum and maximum attributes, availability of badges, and payback access. And not only will you have access to paybacks and badges, but you also have access to not 1, 2, or 3, but 4 save slots for 4 My Superstars to take on what the island has to offer. And with these My Rise Superstars and everything the island has to offer, progression is key. Let's take a look. By completing quest challenges, live events that are coming soon, and matches, you'll be able to earn XP and VC that can be used to increase your My Superstars attributes, unlock badges, and customize their appearance. And let's talk about how you customize their appearance, as there are several shops and stores, as you see there. We're going to run over the list here. This is how you customize where you go to shop in WWE 2K25, The Island. And when entering these shops to customize your My Superstar, you have specific brands available. These ones are some of them available at launch: Chalkline, DSYF, Free and Easy, iSlide, Jordan, Mischief, Nike, Puma, Stay Cool NYC, Tough Crowd, and WWE Shop, a Fanatics experience. Now, along with all this customization, before we get into the last 2 things, which are the online play and chapters and quests, I want to run over the VC, the XP, the badges, and everything like that for you. So let's dig in. The mentioned VC and XP can be gained by winning matches and completing quests. XP increases your My Superstars level, while VC is used to purchase those upgrades. Look at all those upgrades and cosmetics. And now that VC and XP are out of the way, badges. Through gameplay, unlock badges that enhance your wrestler's abilities, providing a boost to both stats and performance. But wait, There's more. That's right, everyone. There is a ranking system. Rank system. As you win PvP matches, you'll earn rank points to move you up in the rankings. But be careful, though. If you lose, you are going to move down in those same rankings. And that brings us to the last two things to talk about. And I'm going to just get the online gameplay out of the way. You will be in a server with up to 50 different players, and this game mode, The Island, is only available on Xbox Series XS and PS5. Last gen PS4, Xbox One, things like that, and PC will not have access to this online mode, unfortunately. Now let's get into the last bit of it, how The Island works through quests and its chapters. And while we get into the nitty and the gritty on that, we're going to look at this beautiful screenshot here of what the menu is going to look like. The two empty spots over on the right are obviously going to be the creation suite. And of course, what are we talking about? The Island. Now let's get into those chapters and quests, shall we? Like I said, we were told there is a story in The Island, and it is driven by quests. Superstar quest givers are scattered throughout the world and inside landmarks. As you explore the island, you'll progress through 5 playable chapters, each one revealing more about Roman's challenge and the island itself. As you endeavor to impress your tribal chief, each quest is packed with PvE content designed to test your skills as you rise through the ranks. It then continues to say that speaking to superstars in each district or the overworld will start quests, which can be tracked through the quest menu. Types of quests range from competing in matches, engaging NPCs or superstars, and exploration. Completing quests will earn you rewards and XP, which can then be used to progress your My Superstar, which we'll cover a bit of later. It then goes on to lastly state that one of the main methods of progressing quests is through the Line, a device used to track your progress and communicate with Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman. Through it, players will receive messages, exclusive video clips, and directives that will move the story forward. The Line allows Roman to personally guide and challenge the player characters, driving the narrative as you prove your worth to the tribal chief. Now, with all that said, and our first look at the island, and with knowing how NBA, the park, and the city work with real transactions of real hard-earned money, I don't know how to feel about this. On one end, if the microtransactions are terrible and the grind is slow for the in-game currency like the VC and the XP, I'm not really sure I'm going to feel that way. I know you go up to level 50, so is it going to be balanced? Is it going to be major grind and you're never going to get there? Or are we going to get to level 50 and have nothing else to do until they update the game? These are questions that need to be asked. Although, on the good side of it, it does add more to the game. It does add more gameplay. It does add replayability. And you can have up to, 4 or 5 different players created and going through the island and doing their own thing. I think it's a good addition. We'll see how it does this year. I'm sure it's here to stay with 2K, and I know it's going to be a money grab, and I don't know how that's going to play right alongside the obviously already established cash grab that is my faction. But hey, let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of the island? Do you play NBA 2K? Let me know more about the park or the city. Let me get your feel for this situation. Let me get your feel for this game mode. The island, is it a thumbs up or is it a major thumbs down? I could see it going either way. Great replayability, a new mode to play, a new thing to do, a new grind. But is it going to be worth our time, our patience? Is it going to be worth our money? Anyway, I've been Mr. Blue Entertainment Guru, and as always, I'm out.